I can't be the manager no and the boy for no. Eti we are such an mistake be bring mo pass come back no. And so I remember be do come on. I'm going to say UEFA Champions League Atalanta. Let's make a strong cross. And some final Dimola Lukman. Enya go Monaco Charleston Villa somo 1-0 Sanso and Atletico Madrid eche Bayer Leverkusen somo aye 2-1 Abrante for Julian Alvarez and she 2 goals nina Mame Fanto ni Benfica Sanso eche Metroma Barca ebe somo 5-4 Robert Lewandowski hat-trick Sanso and Rafinha and so enya go ni Biare Garcia and ma Renfi Bologna transfer ma Dortmund and somo che Dortmund and somo aye 2-1 and the game course Sanso and Club Brugge and Juve 0-0 Real Star Belgrade omo transfer PSV Eindhoven SOMO 3-2 Sanso Liverpool Etimachi Lee SOMO 2-1 Mo Salah and Harvey Elliott and enya goals nyame ya atmen Aye UEFA Champions League games in the Basel, Leipzig and Sporting CP. Sporting where Shakhtar Donetsk. I'm gonna press and so Ebo and AC Milan Girona. A game in Basel Arsenal and so about Dynamo Zagreb and on Jeba Celtic Ebo Young Boys. Final Ebo Bayern Munich PLG Manchester City big one and Paris. And on a game in Basel Real Madrid ball Salzburg and Sparta Prague and Inter Milan and so Ebo game na yet one semno and Mamo team Aja Mo Salah aye go no and I watch our television so Liverpool for echo win it aye 2-1 Julian Alvarez and some Abua club from Atletico Madrid and almost a win on game into Liverpool highlights you know and you don't SMP and so Ebremo and what baby be obi and young concern because on some bebre and so and no aye UEFA Champions League remember na baba be jim komo bebre because enwa aja meeting be ekoso ewo aye omaya from Italy na nyani komo because Manchester United pay for ekopiem so Lecce ewo Italy ekotin komo ne nyina no aye akra ketwa na fa Patrick Dogu na sa koda we Man United for aye wing back Oya left aye wing back United for the passer Luciano Malaysia and Tantanwa hono Bomademano enso ewo form and team Manchester United omo director of transfers ayende or negotiator opanye for Matt Highgraves and I was on what television so no nyina sem ono na ekọ na wakwe figures no say ne betua say ene de bema mo aye bonus say ne pese ye ono na wo shot what television to United force man ono ana do ewo Italy awokobo adwuma bia so akọ okọ na de kwoto club e formula for nanim say yeah, Manchester United your plan and it's you bet you nyina 30 million euros and so and the amamo na bia so e kama enti 30 plus 5 no kra no e be 30 na no mon club from Lecce demand 40 million euros enti close about 10 million euros and so and dormant mopanyina ba omo jama club na from Lecce Sir Patrick Dogu no so pa omo fanemra omo Manchester United for no so omo we no Manchester kana omo United for omo nko beyond 30 million and on Jaba yet Emma Mujimadi so na Lecce one president ya fan Ayestichi Damiani na ono enane ojaba beto jasanwa and komojene ekoso yepa on mat aye high graves and so Asian bibia and so aye kama enti ojire pass enche bia kura no bibia so betimi atoto nemum enya dan and on Jaba meta so Italy ho abranche for the Kyle Walker and wa krani teammates and so ewo Etihad campus ewo Manchester aye city to monim say opeso de nanim at AC Milan and na so timi konemo jamete and say ontimi enkone Kyle Walker ontimi enkom Italy ne enkoto so ema AC Milan kwade medical na mo je womina ne say player na fa Kyle Walker a mi de won komo sesie the woman sam yes on this city for one never be some sort out on in Manchester City I want never back be some sort out in no and I know be your straight a branch no edeni enso ebetre a club na me patch from AC Milan and no edge abeto mamo me patch car verse na no Arsenal game no Premier League no mo ya de Arsenal timi win watching a Brentford na Brentford for better checking na yes akuda ba ko office St Albans yes ho ana akwa enso efi na akwa di amabonten yes ko online so wako aya Twitter na so wako S na so ana wako Facebook na so wako IG ana wako aya TikTok na wako fa aya why wadun so beji obi atem na say online abuse ama nay police for akoche no Manya reports and when you know Omani Bill. Na Bill no man no. Yesanya car verse and qua or senti car verse nigere and a car verse nigga and so atem and jabanti online no sabi ujo biatama yetimecho and so amani ye and yet to try a jemamo a yajumajiri so Matthias Kuna and some player will be a name sir and no bet me appearance or big club or did you pass a club or say I from Wolves no and so the mother mono says I was 3 year punch so to me a club kasi no see I can't sort of club no and yeah Matthias Kuna Arsenal and about to do some per striker. Nemum yasa for omodia Isaac na and omo trying into Matthias Kuna say loan dia omo bet name anya loan dia and ya South fire ready says our player no woman and so ebefano and no air reporter and so air toja ya jema mo jumajiri so Romeo love your prayer no mesre mu eden and no air jamaican no jamaican says several weeks. I know a Chelsea medical team no the omote ababon to this boy on my say I sad because our partner were prayer or corner waba said the maintenance a better and Romeo Lavia and so to me abba this a club from Chelsea medical team no and some a year money ye na me just sound common Enzo Fernandez there a good news in us many reports a game against Manchester City and the Enzo Fernandez ebe to me abo game me be my be so to me aye kama e chanom jaba betoja ya demamo aye Sunti Enzo Baba, Namia Duman, a wiki, or Baba, no Baba Buana, Bia Swatimi, Ayakama, and no Air to Tano, Yanko, Mepato Lisbon, Nina Sandra, Barcelona for your comeback. I just a comeback in Anwese from 4-2 down. Where you go, Snibia? Na mame time no, na minim komakakra, because as at 77 minutes, na Benfica, a club no, Omuli di Barca 4-2. As at 94th minute, na Benfica. The Omotina ma Barca best of 3 goals. LED 5 4. Na Rafinha ball. Say you can play about Jina the 9 so pa. Rafinha akrano ebobo papa ne modemo and some just so near you don't some so to da. Na Rafinha na ye didn't home come on me pacho je chenesem this season. And you man ko ye and so edema player na ye friend Rafinha. Nina says so ko club ye from on me pacho Barcelona faso ya. Say we so far this season. Ball na wa ball and the modemo na wa bona. What is about 22 goals and our year 11 assists this season and Rafinha. Na game ne ba na bi me report say police for Bamo and yes anka Benfica supporters and some players no womobo Rafinha. Nina say our tano no and yes Rafinha ono edidi aye club from Benfica on supporters in their team. According to Rafinha namu also supporters in the edidi na team because ono on respect obi anemu on ma wo medidi na team. Mami time or yes, I interview no. Where Rafinha near and the Eben say I done players or Benfica nyina. Wo mo ebe to so and also me kwa no mudimatem. And some of them kabi and so at the chairman now no so decided some also be kabi dia chromo and no and a Benfica supporters na de be good so and no Rafinha ma Renfi on your man of the match I'm a Ronald Arroyo and the man of the match and so esakura in some am a bia so to me come say there and your man nyina koyen Ejama Barca, ayedi ayahun komo meji san komo no. What is our branch for the Pavlidis? Or no able hat-trick. And it's a club net from Barcelona. Which means set Champions League hat-trick. And Fantia Barca because I'm a big club. I'm fan to the 10th fastest hat-trick. Our Champions League at this stage. And within 30 minutes, not this boy. Wabo hat-trick. A ball 3 goals. I just some ketakra. Now yet san komo ne session. My yatro says yes a Barca goalkeeper in a minute of credit. Session ya na Barca for the Champions League the bad thing. On na show what television so no cigarette chobia. Na session say young fan to just say enwa what the pass most important thing no a win. When no munya ya no any here one kind of mistake in asem. Nemo yakobi san Hans Flick about player no say goalkeeper na ya fano. Yes, certainly mistakes so yeah, you know. Manager say idea first half no player be no better. Second half na niema exercise mistakes there. Omo wene ebom, omo lusu ebom. It one person best single out one player. Hansi Flick
made some mistakes, but every player in the first half made mistakes. So it's I don't speak about the performance of a player, not in this situation, you know, because he also saved in the second half a big chance from Benfica. We win together, we lose together, and this is how we want to see it. And of course, I'm really happy for the team, for the fans, for the club to win this match, to came back, because there are really good memories from Lisbon.
Janaba said, so to me as a sporting CP. When is Rafinha before and again about 8 matches. Ediatia Benfica. The time Portugal not on winning 1 game in front of Benfica. And first time I all winning game Ediatia Benfica in 9 attempts. And Rafinha and no edge. Panamum Benfica Bobo Kono. Hansi Flick ebo mabaso ina so jire pass Benfica special almost transition and almost counter attack no anwesepa we a Barca manager no.
Benfica played really well. So at the end, you also have to see that Benfica played really well. So this is what I said to the team and also in the press conference, that they are one of the best teams in transition. The counter-attack was unbelievable, and this is a team really I love to see them because they play really good football. We make a lot of mistakes in the first half, of course, and in the second half we came back. We make some changes and I think it helps us to come back.
Ne boa a club from Barcelona Arne Slot and a club from Liverpool for Eguso na a Liverpool for any League Champions League no Barcelona for any that second no so the reason to Liverpool Ekoswa and so a Champions League no and it's Osha sa go na omo a go no omo second go no omo say na Osha sran omo si sa go na nwan say ne omo edikan we ayo panyin e fa na Arne Slot emra a game no enso eba na wie ne some of the two no and they also a Slot.
Compliment for the referee in Lisbon, because for the times I've worked in football, I saw 4 minutes of extra time, and then there was 3 minutes of time delaying, and then at 4 minutes the referee blew his whistle. But this referee kept on playing for a while, so maybe that was not in our advantage this time. But I like to see these things. For the rest, it doesn't tell me anything, because if in tennis you are number 1 seeded, you know it's always better to face the number 24 than to face the number 8 or the number 12, because this is a ranking that is done for years. But now we are in a new format where some teams are high in the league table because they had a lucky draw, or some teams are low because they had a very difficult draw. So it's far off to say that it's an advantage to be 1 or 2. We still don't know yet if that's an advantage or not. You might be lucky, you might be very unlucky, and ending up 8 can mean that you are maybe lucky. So for me, it doesn't tell me anything. What for me is the most important thing for tonight is that we've managed to skip around, and that is definitely worth a bit.
We're not the same way to just about air draw no. Once already UEFA Champions League air draw na maybe a term no. So can we kanya unya team F4. Nemo we no new format no asesa kakra. And no unshede hu aye team na obenya because e bia obetima sia top team. E bia obe lucky, e bia wonya lucky. E hu komo and na odi no. Enti so far o hwe aye first eight na. O tim sem akesefo no bi omnemum akesefo no bebre enso egu akire. Even European champions aye Real Madrid. Wa mu nyina enso egu akire. Oka reference as the name oka aye omusika go na ye don some enso etuja. Na Mohamed Salah ma me fan to just say was send the 50th aye goal e wo aye Europe. Ejama Liverpool oba Liverpool no was 50th aye goal ejama Liverpool. When is over Champions League ma top 10 no say player no enso etimi ababe bremu enso e wo top 10 no eja no player na ye fan Mo Salah and our list na owom no after the game yente Mohamed Salah and sama ode etuja after send name or send the 50th goal ejama Liverpool.
Delighted. Of course, something I'm very proud of, and it comes with the win, so that's a great.
You've played some very difficult teams of late. You've also been described as a team as one of the best in the world. Are you starting to believe it as players that you're one of the best, if not the best?
I wouldn't say the best. I would say one of the best. The way we play, the way we help each other, it's incredible. We have a very good game plan, but so far this is nothing because it's still in January. So we need to carry on like this, and we see end of the season.
There's a long way to go, as you said, but you've got a perfect record in the Champions League this season. What have you as a team made of the new format, and how much are you looking forward to the next round of the competition?
To be fair, it's quite tricky because we don't know who we're gonna face. And I mean, like, there is some other strong team that you could qualify also with a draw. Then we could face a really strong team, but we're looking forward for that because it's, the new form is interesting to see. So yeah, we're just excited about the win today, and we see what's happening next because we still have one game left.
And finally, on your 50 European goals.
First, because we do want to work with Atletico Madrid and what Atlanta. Obetimi for team bia ayadia ehadwen enom me patro club from Liverpool and ye jomon koma ye jomon semlen so tudwa na Marcus Thuram player edema international Milan na enra no ne central for didin koma and o catch central for central for dangerous. So what can some one yana asemno yakwadane no ebia asemna what can ebia na yasesa nto no de ayadia straight chances and odebema and central for ewon aye press and as way aye Marcus Thuram and na AD aye san come na head of Inter Milan aye game aye so eba so omo boss Sparta Prague na opanyin e fere Simone Inzaghi oye manager de Inter Milan no o Sparta Prague ye ka Champions League ewon mu DNA mu Etiaka clubs eba Champions League uyo mu free menye no Sparta Prague internet emo bia dwenye no sem ayadia club na ye from Inter ekotwi edia first Sparta Prague so sanya sanete enom ejeban no Morris akra ye fane Yanus Musa oye Ghana ni nemo body man United States of America osembo edema AC aye Milan onosum edia toja so dire pass Milan form e Champions League no o de toto aye Italian Serie A no ho a eya kwesem Milan of form e eye omoye Italy our Champions League no chain Italy no but William Saliba kopra ye di won komo na enra ye bisa me kana Ateta William Saliba obeba time ben yen team manager no o say game eba so nane de da bi na mum next game de obetimi aba.
William Saliba, are you able
how proud are you at that milestone?
Of course,
his condition and how long he potentially may be out for?
No, I think he's evolving well. The last few days he was feeling much better already, but this game comes a little bit too early for him.
Mikel, just on William, are you pretty confident that he'll be back to that Man City game on February 2nd, judging by the way he's been?
Yes, I hope so, yeah.
So, February 2nd, Arsenal Manchester City, that time no, na a branch for William Saliba, and so etimi Abba, and no, and Sanipia, or the Sodia Tuja, na ye diti, a sound common, my memphis San Samoy, and to just say Atletico Madrid, Mamijura Alvarez, or Bergman, no, about 2 goals, as a Bayer Leverkusen, Ebwa, Atletico Madrid, na Akudano, Ebwa, 2 goals on in as a man of the match award, you know, the manager for the Jago Simone Apoda Basso, reason to Mokofani free Manchester, a city near reasons until free city, Ebine, and I will show you know, I just say go so no and pass or Babeshe and some Apo, why yes, Edgemano, and T. Omonia just and the Juran Alvarez, Omodre Paya, Yaman and Sokoye, and Japanano, Alan Holland, a signed contractor, and the best stay our Manchester City the next 10 years. Yemisa Holland, a Yaja contract, you know. Sana ufili sana ne city edemano because obeche our city Ellen Holland.
When I signed for City, I think I said it before, I feel a bit like home, and of course I really meant it, and yeah, I feel like home. I feel so happy, my family is so happy, and I think in the end that's what I wanted, and yeah, I'm happy.
10 years sounds like.
And AG, yes, sound common at one similar to just CR7. Egusum, goes from Saudi Arabia, and about 2. I go so say I can't brace. So we said 2 goals on Kwano. Was said 2 goals on Kwan in 230 matches. 230 different matches. And I was say a goals, I was side games, you know. And I said CR7, 8 in a game where all said 2 goals. 230 times, and I was 2 goals in a single game. Na Piers Morgan, Ababonte say Obiehu, say the Obiehu, we do 919 goals. Ayadia more Renfisa 2023 and Ayadia Branchano about the first game. So was 3 goals or about 101 goal contribution. It was a name in Koye. What is say on a player? You found a sad Hagawi or no player toss 141 our 60 CL7. It's 919 goals, you know. 141 different players and our sister ACL7 baby Bia and Ayakama Ejamana and some no Jumadiri League in Kwa was a 560 our league in Kwa I was paying was a 311 La Liga goals England 103 Italy 81 and now come Miami Pato for Portugal and also a 3 in Saudi Arabia so far we do Pato 62 league goals so I didn't want some so to Jumadiri some more Renfi Paul Kubansi and some Eka Basa come back and once him Basa come back and not mercy now Paul Kubasi Obo ni team na abaso and also mo ye mistakes be Bruno Rafinha and they play obako so abona baso ama bia so ye kama so Nigeria pass Rafinha there a player say you can play or what former Rafinha now Thierry Henry edim komo eno adema ne former club Barcelona one comeback no na chinin some no kan no Nigeria pass Barca one of the best comebacks no mo no krepe wo me say mistakes omo ye wa chiri no o consider 4 goals so edo dodo Hansi Flick and woman say was said there no more pass a team no more on the day. Now what consider 4 goals there or did you pass some hadrin? Yentie Thierry.
When you go as a coach in the dressing room after, you're not going to be too happy about what happened in the entire game. This is what I meant. Coming back, doing that is outstanding, but a lot of the goals came on mistakes. So what are we talking about with great games? A great game was Atletico against Leverkusen. That's where you dig in, and that was a great game. Now, I said to you, if you go back, you watch the goals, you almost don't want to watch them. You have to go through what we didn't do well or not. That's the point I was trying to make.
But to Jamie's point...
Are you listening to that case?
Yes, I was. Thanks very much. Yes. I was going to say, to Jamie's point, will the pressure still persist on Hansi Flick?
Yeah, because I don't know if it's on Hansi Flick himself, but as a team, I'm just saying you still conceded 4 goals and goals that were avoidable. And you managed to come back. The spirit was there. The coming back was there. But you should never be in that situation in the first place. There should be a tiny bit more control. Having said that, like I said to you,
come back, you know. Thierry Henry as a former player, no did pass it. So consider 4 goals in a game. Or did pass it? To say supporters will be Brazilian pass a Naki Penna. I didn't tell my manager now, your friend Hansi Flick and I drop in because of Sunday punishment and so do omidire pass essentially entimin emwa club no nemum eno enso ayete no na emra yedi aye enkomo no ma me fa sansem we ento dwan sa branch fan aye Marcus Rashford wama Barcelona for 5 days ultimatum Sebasa for emanin hu se ombeba be fa no anomo ma me fa no na unteki ni decision enti 5 days and ode amomo a yede won samna tudwa they na say ohun ye Sebasa beba na so moma enti wama the next 5 days and Marcus Rashford and yedi ne ho komo no na meji Rashford ho komo no only say Alejandro Garnacho Chelsea for bepem ne amon for fabia enso enkoye yes afa na Chelsea paying for edwen ho Sem ehun be hia so mo de offer enso ebeko anase ehun hia nyame ya aduma Napoli boboko no omne akura no enso ebeti nkomo ene wo mo nkomo de enso ebeto so sesi make say Diego Carlos enso akwakokodu na Diego Carlos ena akwakodu Fenerbahce Jose Mourinho egusom to defenders or the pass when central defenders enti akura no do Istanbul enso e Turkey sesi a eno so ocean wa television so yes Jose ebesia to another central defender ebasa Alexander Jiku emu be yeden Kel Navas mame fanto das wanya sign ejama ni all boys and ye jeba no Neymar Junior yes 55 million euros and Neymar diache se ofi hila akọ Santos 55 million euros it's in a contract of 200 million euros no wanya 150 million euros and me patron aja 150 million euros na wanya no ayadia dia kano yese ene dia odiache nti obeba na oba beto so ma bia so e kama na obeba no nya report say once a Palmares ebeko Santos and omakobo omu game e was South Stadium ya wo hwe no yese game no first half on be announce so Sunday meba anya first half on be announce announcement about second half almost some of the candles sounds on a light smoke and drones ni nyina no omo de beko that day emro mo na so player na your friend no Neymar enwa unim sam akoda na your friend Rafinha enso a defender Neymar sa kwanya Hilal for the Neymar fa so no player na your fit mo mane mo body bi ebeda na ne wanya condition ye yes Brazilian players ne bebre wo mo bonjo so Sunday a branch na for Neymar Junior no ayadia ene ababetodwa se o free club no na so mo dire pass Hilal for no fit ni ye eno ya jabetodwa Manchester City enwa na jo just no mo kopie mo Paris ancha so mo nem me pacho tima ye from PSG game no enso eba so na nya game kitokra en eba so no na Pep wabon Luis Enrique abaso osin krofo criticize so mo bebre ono Pep ni Luis Enrique na mo no kra Pep wo me say Luis Enrique top coach osanka bibi about false nine omo mo introduce you no Pep
about Luis and about the way they play. You can criticize
If you play with a striker, will be criticized. You don't get results. If you play the false nine, will be criticized. The false nine, one of the best teams in the world ever. It was a Barcelona playing false nine. So the number you play or don't play doesn't matter. But in our job, Luis knows better than
football. Every time I pass about false nine with Messi, and then some na papa no enso edia to 20 false nine sense some no, and no just answer be enso edia to ja Kwame ba Victor aye race and aye Kosanov. Manager say straight. Omo are ready? So mo bebo enso de ma club no. Enom eja beto dwa e tema mo. Ema Renfi say ene Jurgen Klopp the documentary no enso ababonten. Ye beti ni nyina ho nkomo ene ewie ye sign enso eba